Hey guys, it's Bane here. I just put a new update on Forge, and so I'm implementing spell effects. It's something that I didn't have when we released it, but I want to continue to learn and add things to this rule set. So I just kind of wanted to go over it. Another thing I wanted to go over was I changed these labels. I used Jolly's shadow box, so you can see how it really sticks out. It looks really good. These boxes look really good in some of the other themes. And then I used a label basically on top of that. And I did that to allow people to write custom themes. That was been a big thing. People wanted to be able to write custom themes. And so this is just going to allow them to basically be able to change those each individually to whatever color or graphic they want to use. So, but I'm going to use this the default graphic that Jolly did for this video. So real quick, we're going to get into spells. So you look at your abilities tab. You'll notice next time you load the game up, you'll have spells on there, and you're going to have this little effect guy on there. Okay, so none of the spells in the tomes have effects built in, but they will. And so if I look at Bless here, if you open it up from the tomes, as you can see, this is the advanced tome. There's this box right here, but it's not locked. So if I just go make a copy of this and I do it like that, and I unlock it, okay, you can see now I have these little buttons, and I can actually add the Bless effect, right? I could say it's attack 1 semicolon damage 1 semicolon save all caps 1, right? And then I can actually also add the Bane, or it's Blight actually, Blight effect. And that's going to be attack semicolon -1. I'm sorry, colon -1, and then semicolon DMG colon -1 semicolon, and then save -1. Okay, so now I have that on there. I'm going to delete this guy. Okay, so what this is going to do is it's actually going to look at this box right here, and it's going to look at this box right here. And so if I take Bless and I drag it into there, if we cycle this back to combat, and then I click that down, you can see they're both there. So it took 6 turns, and it turned it into 360 rounds, okay? And now you have an effect that you can actually click this button and apply. Now, to apply the effect, let's make sure we get them all off of here. I was goofing around earlier. Okay, so to apply the effect, you basically go in here and take the magic user, and so right now he's got 2. He's got the ink egg and himself targeted. Let's just target the ink egg first, okay? And then I can cast Blight on him, and it'll say magic user applies the effect to ink egg 5 hit dice, and then it says what the effect applied is, and indeed the effect is applied. Okay, so kind of neat, right? I could grab a couple of NPCs. Let's grab an ape on here too. I could target the ape as well, right? And let's get rid of that. We don't want it twice. And I can apply Blight to both, right? And then I can clear that, and I can target the magic user and apply Bless to him. And you'll see it tells you who you applied it to and what you got on there. So right now the only effects that are working are attack, damage, save, and AC. Okay, but this can be used for all kinds of things. So like if I look at my confusion spell, okay, if I spell it right, there we go, confusion. Let's just make a copy of that. So we're going to go in here, we're going to just say confusion. I probably need to change that so the default will just, okay, so now I can click on that, right? And I could say, all right, we don't want to apply it to myself. We want to apply it to the ink egg, and we'll apply confusion to him. And you can see it's got 12 rounds. And so you can watch it tick down 9, 8, 7. And when it gets to 0, the effect will fall off. So it's pretty much just like you'd see like in 5e and 2e. The effects aren't as advanced as they are in those rule sets. I don't know how far I'm going to go into the effects. I definitely want to add some effects for individual saving throws. So if you get a plus to your death save, I can maybe do death +1 or save 1 death, something like that. I have immunities and some of those in for the monsters just for right now. It doesn't do anything. It just it's for information for the GM, so I can have those available. So I don't know how far I'm going to go into this, but right now my plan is this is on the Forge. If you want to go in there and individually edit the effects on your own, you can. But I'm going to update the tome. Hopefully, I'm going to get that done tomorrow, and then Gavin can upload it this week, and so that it'll be completely integrated. I am going to make it where you can drag. See, right now it's not dragging the effect, so I have that turned off right now. I'm still trying to work through that. It's the first time I've had to set that up, so everything's a learning process right now. But it does work definitely with the click. So anyways, hope you enjoy the changes I'm making. I'm going to continue to improve in the rule set, and I'm trying to be responsive as I can to you guys that are actually playing and reporting things to me. So let me know if you got any suggestions. Oh, one quick thing. So I added to the list. I'm going to make an extension probably in the next couple of weeks that's going to allow you to track turns. So like if you're in a wilderness area and you're hex crawling, I want it to be able to track turns plus maintain time. So it's going to actually, like if you type in, you started at 6 a.m. and you're doing this big hex thing, every time you click the turn, it's going to update your clock and it's going to keep track of time. If you have any suggestions with regard to that, just let me know, and we'll see if I can't get it coded. All right, thanks.